This is Nick with Build Brothers Roofing, starting my digital inspection. We are on top of an architectural asphalt shingle roof. I did a preliminary inspection around the house just to check out the condition of the wood. Everything looks to be in pretty good shape from the ground level. Now obviously wood repair is always that unknown. We don't really know how much wood is going to need to be replaced on a project like this until we tear the roof off and we see what's underneath it. But the house has been kept up nicely, paint's nice on it, and that's going to definitely help with prolonging the life expectancy of the wood itself. Now, first thing I noticed right when I get on this roof is the amount of granule loss that we have. So you can see all this fiberglass that is showing through. We can see just how shiny everything is. And so essentially what's happening is the oils on this asphalt shingle material have started to evaporate. And as those oils evaporate, every time it rains, the granules start to deplete, they roll off the roof, and they'll end up in the gutters. But the shiny part of that product is the fiberglass that is now exposed on the product. And once that fiberglass is exposed, the waterproofing is greatly affected. You can see how these gutters are just filled with all the granules from the roof itself. So once we start to see this is the telltale sign that the product has gone past its life expectancy. You can see the sealant around the penetrations is starting to wear out as well. All the mastic that was used, the oils have started to evaporate on that as well, starting to crack. So every time it rains, water and moisture are coming down these pipes. We got a couple of areas we're going to be installing some TPO. So we got a torch down material on this portion of the roof. What I'd like to do is just replace this portion with a TPO material, more of a commercial grade product, but when it's installed, this entire roof plane is going to be turned into one singular membrane. And then we have a dead valley over here, and we can see this valley in particular, a lot of water just accumulates and sits. And that's evident from all of the ponding that we have. You can see all the granules just accumulate right here in this section. So that's telling me that when it rains, that water has nowhere to go and just sits in this section. And anytime we have sitting water on a roof, it's always going to find its way onto the property itself, unless we're using the correct material, which is why that TPO material would be fantastic. It's extremely waterproof. But yes, in my professional opinion, this roof is in need of a replacement. What I am going to recommend us doing is that we go ahead and move forward with a full tear off on this roof. We can see we've had some repairs done over there on that section as well. But we're going to tear this roof down to the wood decking, and that will allow us to address any kind of bad wood that is on this property. Once we address all that bad wood, we're going to go ahead and add our layer of synthetic underlayment. We're an Owens Corning preferred contractor, so that means that this roof will come with a 50-year warranty from Owens Corning to go along with a lifetime workmanship warranty from us. We're going to reseal and reflash all these penetrations. We'll go ahead and repaint them as well so that they match whatever shingle color the homeowner ends up going with. Just makes the roof look nice and fresh as well. And then the actual asphalt shingle gets put on. We're also going to be installing brand new drip edge along the entire perimeter of the property. Drip edge is this piece of metal flashing right here. This helps protect the wood, allows water to run off this drip edge as opposed to running down the wood itself. It helps prolong the life expectancy of that wood. So we're going to add brand new drip edge to this home, brand new starter shingle, and then the actual roofing shingle gets installed. And then the homeowner will have a new roof that they won't have to expect to deal with for the next 25 to 30 years or so. That is it for my inspection.